Hi everyone, it's Marcia and I'm back with your market minute for Waterloo region. So we currently have 835 active listings in our MLS. This is an increase of 43 from last week. In the last 7 days, 311 new listings came to market. 197 sold and an additional 78 sold with conditions. So that's a total of 275 sold properties. 48 decreased their price while 26 increased their price. We saw 76% of homes selling over asking, and of that, 42% of them sold above for $100,000 or more over asking, and the property selling between $50,000 to $100,000 over asking was 32%. So even though there's more inventory this week, we are noticing that there's still not enough of the desirable properties, which are freehold, meaning no condo fees. There's not enough for buyers to choose from. So this is leaving them with no other choice than to compete. So those are the properties, especially if they're priced right and they are turnkey, move-in ready, proper presentation. They're pretty close to perfect. They are selling in multiple offers, and definitely for that $100,000 or more over asking. We've even seen quite a few exceptional properties sell for more than $200,000 over asking. I just want to mention too, a trend that we're seeing that when we look at the history of a property that gets listed and we see that, oh, they purchased it 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and they're already selling, it makes us wonder, were those people affected by the increase in mortgage rates? It very well could be, especially if they were on a variable mortgage. It could also be we had such an influx of buyers from the GTA buying homes in our area over the last few years. It could also be them now that prices in Toronto are more reasonable than they were then. They're still high, but more reasonable than they were then, that those GTA buyers are now selling to go back to the GTA, especially if they were working remotely and they're now being called back to work. So it could be a combination of that, but it could also be a combination of the higher interest rates affecting people's monthly bills. What do you guys think? I'd be curious. I've also gotten asked that question quite a few times in my calls so far this week. So thought that was worth mentioning. Yeah, so that's our market minute for this week. If you have any questions, reach out. Curious what your home is worth. It's never too early to start that conversation, because you never know what's around the corner and you find that perfect house and find yourself needing to move. So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.